Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Tech Tutorials 2K21, and today we are going to learn about an n-queen problem and how we are going to solve this problem using backtrack technique in design analysis of algorithm. So before solving this, we have to understand what is an n-queen problem. So n-queen problem is nothing but we have to place n number of queens in a given n by n chessboard in such a way that no two queens can attack. That means the constraints given for us is no two queens can attack by being in a same row or same column or same diagonal. So this is a n-queen problem. So let's we start for the solution if n equals to 1. So if you start with n is 1, okay. So what is the mean of that? We have only one queen. So for that what chessboard we have to consider, it is n by n, that is 1 by 1 chessboard, we have only one queen. So there is no way of any attacking because we have only one queen. So we cannot consider n equals to 1. So for n equals to 2 you consider, you have to take 2 by 2 matrix. So now we have to place queen 1 here. So there is only the possibilities is either you can place queen 2, it violate your constraint because it will be in a same row. And then you can place queen 2 here, so now it will be a same column, and you can place queen 2 here, it will be a same diagonal. So there is no solution for 2 queen. And we consider n equals to 3, let's you consider n equals to 3. So now you have 3 by 3 chessboard. So now you have 3 by 3 chessboard. So here you can assuming that here you can place q1. So now q2 I cannot place here, and I cannot place here, and I cannot place here. So what is the possibility I have? I can place here only. Okay. So now you can see that these two queens are not attacked each other because they cannot place in a same row or same column or same diagonal. So now we are trying to find out the solution for the third queen to place in this chessboard. There is no possibilities here. Suppose if you are placing here, so what's happening? It will be attacked because it will be in a same row. So suppose if you are trying to place here, then what's happening? It will be in a same diagonal. So for 3 queen also we don't have any solution. So let's start with n equals to 4. So let's consider n is 4. So we start the solution for constructing 4 queen problem, and for that we have to consider 4 by 4 chessboard. So let's start the solution for 4 queen problem. So now we consider n equals to 4 here, so that we have to take 4 by 4 chessboard, right. So now we are going to solve this problem using backtracking. So for that we have to construct a state space tree. So this is your initial state. So now your chessboard is empty, right. Let's construct a solution. So what is a first step will say is, let's we place queen 1, okay, let me place queen 1. So now we started place the queen in this position. So suppose we consider queen 1 at this position. So this is my first solution. So now for this queen 1 I didn't have any problem because I can place anywhere in this chessboard. So I consider a first row or a first column, you can place anywhere in your chessboard because it didn't place any problem here. So now I am trying to place my second queen, right. Let's consider trying to place a second queen. So I cannot place, right, you can see here second column, consider second column and second row. So this is where we can trying to place your second queen. Okay, let's you consider at this place, suppose you consider, then what's happening? These two queens are attacked because these are same row. And now you can place here, now you can see these two queens are attacked because it will be a same column, and you can place here. So what's happening? So now these two queens are attacked because this will be a same diagonal. So I didn't have any solution here. So I cannot place my second queen at here, and I cannot place here. So now what will be the possibility to me for placing my second queen? So I can place here. So I will take n by n chessboard, that is 4 by 4 chessboard. Your queen 1 is here. So I cannot place in these positions. So I can place this position as my queen 2. Okay. So from this, so now we already placed queen 1 and queen 2. Now we are trying to place queen 3. So for this, so what we are going to consider? We are consider this one. So let me consider here in this place whether we can place your queen or not. So now I cannot place q3 here because these two queens are attacked by my constraint given for me. Let us like two queens not be in a same row, same column and same diagonal. That will be the constraint, right? So I cannot place queen 3 here because this will be in a same row. And then let I consider my queen 3 at this position. Like so I cannot place my queen here. And then if I am trying to place my queen 3 here, then what's happening? And these two are attacked because these two are diagonal. So I cannot place so queen 3 here also. And if I am trying to place at this position, then also my two queens are attacked because this will be in a same column. So now this is also not possibility for me. And then I have one more possibility, that is I can place at this position. So if I am trying to place at this position, then what's happening? Again these two queens are attacked because these two are diagonal. So I didn't have any solution at this state. Right. So now what your backtracking will say, if you are not finding any solution at that state, what we have to do? We have to go one step back. So now I am going one step back. So here what the solution I am taken is, let's I am placing my second queen here, that is my wrong decision. So now what we are trying to do at this state, I am trying to place my queen in a different position. So this will be considered like this. So now your q1 is here. So at this your assumption is wrong. So you have only possibility of that, you can place the queen 2 here. Okay, let's you consider. So this is your first solution and this is your second solution. So at this we are not finding any solution. So we are getting one step back and we are trying to find out the another possibility. At this stage also I am trying to take my third queen. So where I can place my third queen? This is my positions, right? So third row, third column. You consider this. So at this I am going to place my queen. So the things what's happening. Suppose if I place my queen 3 here, then what happens? These two queens are attacked because it will be in a same column. So it is not possible. So I can place my queen 3 here. So now you can see you can place your queen 3 here because it can satisfy your constraint. Right? It can satisfy your constraint. So it cannot be in a same row, same column, even for diagonal also. So for placing second queen, this is the solution. So now you consider this and you are going to find out the next step to place your third queen. So now from this here I am started. So now I consider, right, now I consider. So here see here I cannot place because if I place my queen, right, see here what we have. So this is the solution, right. So you can draw the solution here because this is for placing second queen. So you can extend it here and then this is your q1 position and this is your queen 2 position and this is your queen 3 position. So now we are trying to place the fourth queen, right. So what is the possibility we have? So we have to place at this positions. So this is the positions where we have to check. So we cannot place here the fourth queen because it will be these two queens are attacked and these two queens also attack. So I cannot place q4 here because these two queens are attacked. I cannot place q4 here also. Why? Because it again these two are diagonal. So now these two queens are attacked. I cannot place q4 also here because these are in a same column. So I didn't find any solutions to place, right, my fourth queen here. So what simply we have to do? So here in this step I didn't have any solution. I just go one step back. So here, and from here only I started. So again I am going to take one step back. Okay, so now at this state what you are finding? So you are placing your queen, right? You are placing your first queen, that in this place is not correct. So what we are trying to do? So now the first row, first column, the assumption is wrong. So like we started, we are going to place your first queen at this position 2. So let's you consider here. So your assumption here it is wrong. So now what we are trying to do in a first row, right? You can place anywhere in your first row, right? First row, first column. So at the beginning you started here. So now it is a wrong solution. So what we are trying to do? We have to place the queen 1 in a next position. And now from here we are trying to place the second queen where we have to place. So for placing second queen, what is the possibilities to me? Right? So you consider, right, I cannot place my second queen here. Suppose, see here we have to consider this only, right, for placing your second queen. So if I place my second queen here, then what happens? These two queens are attacked because these are diagonal. And I cannot place here also, because what happening? If I place my queen 2 here, then these two queens are attacked because this will be in a same column. So now I cannot place here also, because if I place here, now these two queens are attacked because these are same diagonal. So now I cannot place, okay, my second queen at these 3 positions. This is only possibility of that I can place my queen 2 here. So now this is your wrong path, and this is also a wrong path, and this is only the possibility is there. You can place your second queen. So you can take your first queen at this position, and then you can place your second queen at this position. So this is your queen 1 and this is your queen 2. So from this I am trying to place my third queen. So where I can place? So this is a possible place where I can put my queen 3, right? So I can place queen 3 here because it doesn't fail any constraints. So simply I can place my queen 3 at this position. So now I consider, so I consider solution for this. So I can place queen 1 here, and then queen 2 here, and queen 3 here. So now see, it satisfies your constraint. There is no 2 queens attacked because they are not placed in a same row, same column or diagonal. So the 3 queens are placed successfully. So this is your 5th solution, and this is your 6th solution, and this one is your 7th solution. So from this we have to extend to place the 4th queen. Right, 4th queen we need to place. So what is the possibility we have? We have to place at this row and column. So already queen 1 is here, and your queen 3 is here, and queen 2 is here. So these are the positions for queen 1, queen 2 and queen 3. So now I cannot place queen 4 here because it will be in a same column, and even I cannot place queen 2 here, queen 4 here, because it will be in a same column. So I have a possibility of that I can place my queen 4 at this position. So if I place my queen 4 at this position, so it cannot attack with any other queens, right? It cannot attack with any other queens. See, you can find out it is not placed in a same row, same column and same diagonal. So here it is a solution. So now you are finding here it is your solution. Thank you.